Hello there, Bruffy1322 here. This video will show a complete rundown of the fastest bikes in Grand Theft Auto 5. Due to the popularity of my videos showing all the fastest cars in GTA 5, which if you haven't seen them they will be linked in the description down below, I've decided to make one for bikes, so we'll be doing the same thing by taking each bike multiple times around the Cutting Coroner's track. The best lap time that each bike achieves will determine its place on the leaderboard. For more information, check the description down below. So let's get straight into it, and in 8th place we have the PCJ 600, which managed a lap time of 1 minute .068, so we're already in supercar levels of lap times. There are other bikes in this class, but I haven't decided to include them because the times weren't all that great. If you want to check out the times that they did get though, they will be in the description. So in 7th place we have the Vader. Now that managed a 1 minute .017, so only really 5/100ths of a second quicker than the PCJ. Both of those bikes are very quick, you know, they're very nice bikes to ride. They just lack a little bit of ultimate speed really. But when we get into 6th place we start getting into some serious lap times. So in 6th we have the Sanchez with a 58.269, which is crazy really for the Sanchez. It's unbelievable being able to wheelie, and that's where it gets its speed from. And that's pretty much, you know, almost quicker than every supercar that's out there. So yeah, the Sanchez got a 58.269, and just to show that both of the Sanchez's are exactly the same, here's the other Sanchez getting a 58.275, so you know, extremely close in lap time. In 5th place we have the Nemesis. This managed to get a 57.546, you know, incredibly quick, a second quicker than the Sanchez, and there is a good spread of lap times over all the bikes really. And you'll see that in the next few bikes, they're all about a second or two above each other. So in 4th place we have the Ruffian. Now this managed a 56.114 second lap, very very quick, and now we're into lap times that we haven't seen before. The supercars are behind us now. These are the top 4 quickest vehicles on land in the game overall. You know, nothing gets quicker than this. So yeah, that's the Ruffian, nice bike. But in 3rd place, our 3rd place bike is the Double T. This managed a lap time of 54.217, so very very quick, you know, 2 seconds quicker than the Ruffian, although it is kind of like on its own really in 3rd place, because obviously the top 2, we all know what the top 2 are. So yeah, the Double T is very good. It helps a lot being able to wheelie with it, and you know, it has very good braking as well, so it's quite like the Barty, just a little bit not quite as good, but still, you know, it's a great bike to use. But we all came here to see what the top 2 were going to be, I'm sure, you know, they are the ones that everyone talks about. And in 2nd place we have the Akuma. Now this may be a surprise. I can understand if this gets a bit of controversy, but yeah, the Akuma managed a 53.452, and as you see in this lap, there's not really a lot I could have done to get quicker than that. You know, I was on the edge all the time. The Akuma is very very quick. It's a very very quick bike. It's blisteringly quick. It just lacks a little bit of traction in the corners, which allows it to get that top spot. But the Akuma is our 2nd place bike. It's blisteringly quick. It just doesn't have the ultimate pace when you're right on the very limit, and that means that our 1st place bike is of course the Barty 801. This managed a lap time that was a second quicker than the Akuma, a 52.374, which is absolutely blisteringly quick. It's unbelievable how quick this lap is. As I said before, you know, the Barty 801 is exactly the same as the 801RR. It's just the livery that's different, so it's the same as the Sanchez in that regard. And it's also very similar to the Sanchez in how it wheelies. It's very very easy to wheelie with this bike, and that's where it gets all of its speed. That's why it's better than the Akuma when you're absolutely on the limit. It's literally just how much you wheelie that makes the Barty the quickest bike. And this is why the Barty is at the top of all of the leaderboards on all of the races really. At the very very top end of a bike, this is the quickest you can be. But I will be talking a lot more about that in the discussion video which I'm going to do for this, similar to how I did with the cars, and that will be up in a couple of days time, so subscribe if you already haven't, and so you don't want to miss that. But I will link it in the description and in the annotation as soon as it's up, and I'll explain exactly why the Barty is quicker, break it down exactly how, and also tell you the instances that you might actually want to use the Akuma as well. So, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope that you found it useful at all. If you did, if you enjoyed it at all, if you found it useful, click the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, do all that good stuff, and thanks for watching everyone. I'll see you next time.